as someone who's never been put in the position to have to choose whether to conscientiously object to military service, it's absolute awe that I look to and listen to the voices of COs around the world. It's we can underestimate just how strong the environmental pressures, the cultural pressures, the social pressures are, and we grow up with the narratives that we're told. So, spending time in Palestine and listening to voices of the Israeli conscientious objectors and knowing what strong othering happens, as it happens in our own country as well, that we other so many people. It's truly inspiring to see the independent thinking that comes from young people choosing to be COs, and for me, what that is about seeing the human. As once we see the humanness in each other, how can we choose to fight each other? Surely that's the inspirational act. So I'm going to sing this song for you today, which is about the humanness of Palestinians and lots of creative direct action that happens in opposition to governments and occupations and wars the world over. These creative acts cause us to see people as human who perhaps have been dehumanized by the regimes that we live in ourselves. So this is one of the most inspiring for me. It was when a lot of kids along the Gaza Strip, along the beach bit of the Gaza Strip, made kites and flew them, and they broke the world record for the most number of kites flown in the sky at the same time, which is just such a beautiful human image, is lots of kids being able to do this. And of course it needed the support of adults, in this case clearing the shells of bullet casings off the beach, and it wasn't as safe as perhaps it looked for us in the pictures, but it was a huge act of humanness. It just said, hello, we're kids, and that's it. That's why people are refusing to fight, is because we hurt other humans, we hurt other adults, we hurt other kids, and it's just not worth it. None of it's worth it. So with inspiration for the people who are able to see past these lies that we're told that other people are different or lesser than us in any way. We're all just humans. In Gaza City, Palestine, just a standing by the sea. Here I was born a refugee, but no refuge could they find for me. Well, I've been trapped here all my days, 3 borders closed surrounding me, and soldiers sitting in the sea, and bombs are falling down on me, and there's no place to hide. My home isn't even safe inside, nowhere to run to play, where I can be a child. Just for 1 minute, just an hour of my troubled days, let this flying kite take back the sky for me. This kite that's flying over me, seeing things that I can see, saying all the things that I would say if I could leave this place. No walls could stop me dreaming, no lies could lock me down. All the words in all the world couldn't stop me from roaming around. Just for 1 minute, just an hour of my troubled days, let this flying kite take back the sky for me. This kite that's flying over me is just paper, string and wood, and a picture that I painted, and I hope it's understood. Will you carry all my dreaming up towards the sun? Will you show And where bombs and bullets have been falling, I send my kite soaring. It may seem a simple thing, just holding on to a piece of string, but don't forget I've been holding on for all of my short years, and my mother and my father held on long before my time. Just for 1 minute, just an hour of my troubled days, let this flying kite take back the sky for me. Just for 1 minute, just an hour of my troubled days, let this flying kite take back the sky.